That was some introduction. Welcome to the Red Wedding. Oh my. At least we didn't get to see all the chaos that went on inside. That was the pre-finale of Season 3, was it? I believe. Hello, pig. I like bacon. Oh, news was. Okay. Oh, okay, I need to be going this way. This is awkward camera angle. Alright, can't do anything with the pig. I guess this means I have the sword in my position. Okay. Oh, hello there, slaughtered pig. Oh wait, what's this? Bloodstain? Blood! Look at the blood.
Blood.
Indeed. Good job, Gared. It is blood. Very much blood. Someone was bleeding. It's possibly this dead pig. It's very possibly this dead pig. Dead pig! Look at the dead pig! It is a dead pig. Oh look, something burning. That's always a fun thing to see. Oh, cart. Let's check out the cart. Anything interesting in the cart? Doesn't look like there's anything interesting in the cart. Okay then. Just la-da-da-da-da, meandering down the road. Not as if we're in a hurry or anything. Not as if we just saw everyone we know and love get murdered. Well, let's look at this cart then. We're discriminatory in the carts we look at.
That's Father's car.
Oh, well, that explains why. Who is your father again, Gared? Someone not your uncle. Your uncle is important.
Better give us fucking titles for this.
Oh. Boy.
Coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Lord Bolton, huh? The Lannisters send their regards. Gosh, they're just murdering pigs. For no reason. There's no reason to be murdering these darn pigs. Oh.
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Okay.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
The dead pigs, you mean?
I recognize you.
The dead pigs.
You're a Forrester squire. Former Stark bannermen have no claim on land anymore. Or haven't you heard? The Starks are dead.
Not all of them. There's still Arya and Bran.
Where'd you get that sword?
Sansa. And, Rickon.
Not a chance that sword is his. Must have stolen it. Out here by himself. Probably a deserter.
I killed a man for it.
Did you?
That is kind of true.
Now
In
why
a
don't
very
I
twisted
believe
way.
you?
It's very bloody.
That
I did not
sword's
clean
too
it.
big for you, boy. You can barely pick it up.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy.
I'm sure
Lord
it is.
Bolton is the new Warden of the North.
Ugh.
I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
Father! Don't die, father!
I'll have that sword, boy.
No, you're gonna get murdered.
Come get it, you bastard.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
No! Give me that sword! I made a promise! Oh, hey, look, pitchfork. I know how to use that.
You really are a pig farmer.
Alright. Use this instead. Down. Oh, quick, click, click. It's like Walking Dead stuff. Hit them in the head. Oh, you have a helmet. Well, this way. Yep, let's go this way. Alright, let's go this way. Because I know how to dance. Oh, quick, 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 quick. Give me my sword back. It's my sword. Ouch, I just got stabbed in the leg. Oh, cute! All my timing.
Please! I beg of you! I have a family! They'll never survive without me! I have no quarrel with you! I was only following orders.
Weren't we all? If you stab me in the back, you are going to regret this, sir. This is gonna, you know...
hang for this. That much I promise.
This is going to come back to bite me, the fact that I showed that guy mercy. But I want to be a good guy. Anyway, Dad. How are you doing, Dad? Are you dead? No, you're not dead. Amazing.
Gared, you survived.
Barely.
Your sister.
Oh, I have a sister. Cool.
She hid.
I have to go find... Oh, wait. No. Wait. Aww.
I tried to stop them.
Aw, no! No! Yep, this is definitely Game of Thrones. Everyone's dead!
I'll kill the men who did this.
It's kind of amazing to me that they just killed her. I mean, Game of Thrones, they would usually do other things to her long before they actually murdered her. But yeah, okay. Unless they did, they just kind of glazed over those details. Well, no one's naked yet. Oh, hello, Ironwrath. Stronghold of House Forrester. It's so pretty. This place should exist in the show. They should make this a thing. Sir. Sir.
It's Gared!
Yeah, I'm back.
Get
And-
the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Okay, I guess you all know already that, you know, everyone's dead. What is it I have to tell you? Hopefully I don't have to actually,
It's
like...
too late. You were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly.
The maester. We must find the maester. Oh, I probably need to tell him, like, when we're alone. Anyway. Oh, look at that lovely painting.
Two Whitehill soldiers? And a Bolton.
And a Bolton. Yes, the Boltons.
They killed my family. And for what?
For
My sister,
Bolton.
She was only 8 years old.
Aww.
This never would
Well,
have
that
happened with the
explains things.
Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
The Starks are now all dead. Well, most of them.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Much appreciated.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound
What?
open for me, would you?
You're putting maggots in my wound. You are putting maggots in my wound. Oh. Oh, why? Why is this thing? Oh my. Oh, that is so nasty.
These are dark
Oh.
days, I fear. To lose the
I
Lord
thought
of
you
the
were gonna
house and
try
the
to
eldest
save my
son
leg.
through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although
Ah,
he is
what's this
young
Lord
and
Ethan like?
altogether unprepared to lead. Right.
But you said the same of
This might
Joffrey.
hurt a bit.
You just put maggots in my
Focus
leg.
on me,
I'm
will you?
sure this is going to go just great. I trust in your
I
abilities, Maester.
understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick.
Well, he was already dead.
Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
I watched
Well,
him
I'd
die.
imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low.
Yeah, that's the kind of guy he
Lady
was.
Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
You just put maggots in my leg. Do you think I can walk? Well, apparently I can walk. Okay, fine.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
You just put freaking maggots in my leg. How am I supposed to be able to function like that? Oh, let's look out the window. Look at the pretty forest outside.
The Ironwood Grove.
Aw, we can't actually see it. Just look at Gared's pretty face instead. The Lord's chair. I want to look at the Lord's chair. Look at the Lord's chair. Look at it. There we go. Alright, that was a chair. That was indeed a chair. I cannot go behind the chair for whatever reason. Okay. Kind of a limp, but... what can you expect? He shoved like 10,000 maggots in my leg. Ugh. And that's supposed to prevent infection. Sure, dude. Whatever. I totally believe you and trust in your abilities.
Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
No, she's gonna be just like Sansa, isn't she? I take it... oh, that's Asher.
Asher.
Whatever that is.
Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, that's sad.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son.
This is true.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now.
Oh, I guess they're twins. Interesting.
Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good.
Aww.
Roderick. He was our best warrior by far. Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself.
Aww. The Codex page.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you.
I can walk. I promise. I don't want to lose my leg. If I lose it, it's because you shoved maggots in it. Ugh. Healing herbs. Why can't you just shove those healing herbs in my leg instead of maggots?
This might help.
Okay, I'm just gonna take your stuff, sir. Because, you know... Let me just take all your stuff, Maester. I want to touch... Well, let me look at the bucket first. Ew, 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 ew. I'm gonna touch the bucket. Ew, ew. Why am I doing
Rather
this?
cute little creatures, aren't they?
No.
I guess.
They are nasty. They're going to eat my leg from the inside out thanks to you.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it. Keep moving. I need to see you walk.
Alright. Let me talk to you.
No, you see there?
Maester.
Did your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
Isn't that the history of Westeros?
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
Okay. New lord.
Who's the new lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course.
Who's the
At the
real
Citadel,
lord?
I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging.
Thirdborn? Where's his
There's still
second
so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands.
Oh yeah, the
Which is
secondborn was
rather
exiled.
frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Oh, of course. Let me guess, Lord Ethan does not like me.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Oh, so he's a little dandy, is he? Well, I suppose there's worse lords to serve. We could be serving Joffrey, who likes to shoot prostitutes in his free time.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Gared. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see you.
Gared, I heard what happened. Is it true?
Yes, the maester put maggots in my
Your
leg.
family...
Oh, and that too.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Gared was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He loved his family, my lady. He was very proud of Roderick.
Yet he was unable to save him.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion, but if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed?
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Gared.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength.
Here,
I'll be
take
sure
the
it's
sword.
given to Ethan.
Against aggression.
Great. Just the person we want to give it to, I'm sure.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay
Oh,
Snow,
boy.
that bastard.
Gared, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They killed my family!
And they'll pay for what they've done. That much I promise. But now is not the time for vengeance.
If not now, when?
You
We
look
have to
like
be
Roose
smart.
Bolton.
Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Gared has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Gared's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
My uncle's right. We need to be smart.
Smart. Eddard Stark was smart. And look where that got him. So, what's to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's
Uncle,
just a boy
Uncle,
who
I
can
have,
barely
I have
hold a
words to say
sword.
to you.
He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this will accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
What,
You're
across the
sending
narrow
him
sea?
to the wall.
Oh.
The boy's done
Oh,
nothing
crap.
wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution. Especially now, when the house is so vulnerable.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
But can I see Jon Snow? Also, Uncle, I have words to say to you.
That settles it then.
A little bit of skipping, but that's weird. Okay.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food.
But, Uncle-
we haven't much time.
Uncle-
The White Hills will come looking for you.
I have words for you, Uncle. I have words for you. Uncle? Uncle, I have words for you! You suddenly vanished randomly, but I still have words for you! Okay. Okay,
Word
maybe I
up
still
to
have
me.
a chance.
I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance.
Wouldn't we all, apparently?
I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first.
Don't we all? Okay.
Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own.
I try
Many
my
of
best.
Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
Do I have to remember
What?
words?
Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Yay!
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No, sir.
This
Not
is
even-
important, Gared.
I've
Of
told
course
no one.
not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, this will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help.
But-
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a ranger if you can. It will help.
Do what Jon Snow couldn't? Okay.
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
House words for the win!
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
To the wall! Willingly, apparently. Anything's better than suffering from Ramsay Snow. I suppose this
Gared,
is before. Take the favor. Okay.
Be safe.
Who is she, anyway? I guess maybe a cousin? I don't know. Okay. Alright then. Hooray!